Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Chris Stollings. You know me here on YouTube as MarauderEX, and as always I'm your host for Operation Recap, where I take some of the stories from Rainfall.com, and I share them here on YouTube because this is where I live. I'm kind of the YouTube troll. That's what I do. Anyway, as always, I have 3 stories to share with you guys this week. Things that we picked up on the site, little bits of news. Not a massively exciting week in news, but, you know, a couple of things did kind of shake things up a little bit. So let's look at those. First up, Club Nintendo to be discontinued, something new in development. That's right, if you are a member of Club Nintendo, you register the games you get with the little Club Nintendo codes in the games, and you get coins for it, you get points. If you reach a certain number of points and coins and whatnot, you get various tiers of level, and you get rewards based off those, and then you can exchange the coins for other items. Years past, it used to be if you got the gold, you got a decent item. If you got platinum, you got something really special. And then things started to taper off for a while, and it just became digital downloads. That's really all it became. Even the things that you could purchase with the coins quickly became more and more digital and less physical. And people have been kind of bummed out about that for a while, so it seems that Nintendo realized that their all-digital strategy wasn't, at least not in this particular time frame. So they're working on something else. They have not really given details of what that something else is, but we do have a ton of information about the Club Nintendo page. So it's going to end on July 1st, 2015. So dates to remember: March 31st is the last day to earn any new coins. So after that day you won't get anything new, and June 30th is the last day to redeem the coins. So if you already have coins, if you've already reached, you know, gold or platinum status, and you've got a ton of coins to spend, go ahead and spend them now. Most of what you're going to get is probably digital at this point. I can only imagine that they're going to have so many of the physical rewards still left in stock. But go check it out. They've got links to everything in the article. Go check it out for the specific details on that. So, RIP Club Nintendo. Second story for this week is Xenoblade Chronicles X. The localization is underway. Something we kind of already knew. We kind of figured this with as much as Nintendo is playing this one up versus the last one. We did see Xenoblade at E3, but then after that, very rarely saw anything else about it. This time, however, Xenoblade is going all out. Nintendo is making sure that every one of their directs, every one of their like press type events, it's like you are hearing something about Xenoblade. You are hearing its name. They are giving it a Twitter account. They are making sure that Nintendo of America is talking about it. So I kind of figured the localization was already happening versus the "are we going to have to fight to get this one" mentality of years past. But a tweet from the Japanese Xenoblade Twitter account roughly translates: "Localization is making great progress, and I can proudly say the game will be well worth the wait." From what I've seen, the game is already going to be well worth the wait, so if they need to take time to put a little bit of a final polish on it, I'm okay with that. I really am. I'm super excited about this game. We do have a pre-order link to the game available on Amazon, even though no official US release date has been confirmed. Placeholder date. We do know that it is set to release April 29th. In Japan. I would hope that it would be not too much longer than that here afterwards, so let's see how things go. But go ahead and check that out. Pre-order it if you are worried about, you know, a rush. And speaking of pre-ordering and a rush, Best Buy has limited Majora's Mask 3DS Collector's Editions to 1 per customer. This is something that's been kind of popular in the news lately, is scalpers. Scalpers everywhere. I hate scalpers personally. I really do. Especially the people who scalp to scalp. Now, if you have like an extra and you're like, oh, this screwed up, you know, I was going to get this as a gift, or, you know, extenuating circumstance gives you 1, maybe 2 extra. That's one thing. But the people who pre-order 7, 8, 9, 10, that's in it just for the profit. And I know that, you know, that's a free market at work, and I shouldn't knock it, but it's a kind of a low blow to fans. It really is. People who try to get it, but then only get locked out from the people who are, you know, refreshing the site to put quantities of 10, 20, 30 in their order. So it's, I can rant, I really could. But Best Buy has gone ahead and canceled tons of pre-orders. No word yet on if they are going to put the extra stock back online to order, or if this is just going to be a first come first serve in the store, if they're freeing that stock up for their stores. Not a lot of information has gone on about that, but if you had more than one pre-ordered under the same name, address, credit card number, it looks like a lot of them are being canceled or reduced to one. No word yet on if they're canceling multiple orders to the same address, or how they're picking and choosing what needs to go, how they're limiting it to one per customer. I've seen various reports online about it, but they're definitely taking care of the console. No word yet on if they're also going to do the I've not seen if they're going to do the game itself, but it looks, I kind of hope they would. But if you were looking for the Majora's Mask 3DS Collector's Edition console, it's entirely possible you can get one now. You may have to go scour the store for it, because nothing has popped up online as of yet. So, but keep looking. And I do have to say, I commend them for, kind of reducing the ease for the scalpers this time. Like, if you go into the store, if you take the time to go into the store and pick up 50 of these, then that's a whole bunch of money coming out of your pocket all at once, and you're hoping that they sell. Versus, selling the pre-orders on eBay and not even having to spend anything. Another thing that should probably be taken care of is eBay canceling the ability to bid on pre-order. Anyway, I'm going to stop ranting about that. So those are the stories for this week. Majora's Mask 3DS Limited, Xenoblade Chronicles X, localization well underway, and Club Nintendo RIP. So I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of my weekend. Let me know what you think about these stories. Are you happy about the 3DS limiting? Are you happy about Club Nintendo dying? Are you excited to see what Club Nintendo is going to bring out in its place? Are you on the fence on Xenoblade Chronicles X? Were you thinking it was going to come out, or were you thinking it's not, and this is just kind of a smokescreen? Tell me your thoughts. I want to know. And I will get back to you, because I love having a conversation with you guys. And until then, see you guys next week.